Hello, guys. It's QueenNavy here, and welcome back to another episode on the Prelude SMP. So today's episode is going to be a little jumbled, and I do apologize for that. But with the holidays and everything, we just all were just trying to catch up together, and so you'll see a lot of, well, it'll be inserts of just us chatting and whatnot. And then I try to give you an update on the things I have done here at the base because, believe it or not, a lot of progress has been made, and I'm already moving on to the next thing. And I realized, like, oh snap, I need to record an intro for the video. So this intro has been done in retrospect of everything that I've done. So yeah, just stick around and enjoy the video. All right. Mossification technology.
No, wait, what? Do you have a moss farm?
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Okay, I was like, oh my god. Moss farm is one of those things that I never thought I'd need because when I was initially playing on caves and cliffs when the lush caves were first introduced, I was getting so much. But now, I'm thinking I might need a farm
I
just because of how much I'm using.
Yeah, no, I don't. I wish I did. Well, I could have, but I didn't go with that model. Because I have a stone generator, but I didn't go with the model that would like, I could just convert it to a farm. Because I also thought, oh, I'm not gonna need it, and then I was like, oh, I need it though. So, um, but I have an area that I also have been demolishing with just bone milling the area and getting moss. So,
Did I not get any dripstone from that caving exploration that I died in?
say it again.
Hmm?
Um, I that I might not have actual drip. Wait, no, I got dripstone.
Oh, okay. I like I said, you can come back and get more. You can get drippies as well.
Excuse me as I wiggle on my creaky dining room chair there, chat. No, I've got dripstone. I just had a little bit of trouble finding it.
Okay. I was like,
Yeah, I was like, I think I remember picking it up for you.
Yeah,
Yes.
I was saying.
I will organize.
that would probably help with. Yeah.
I want to build a storage room, but I made a decorative bridge instead.
Girl. Oh, I ran into tragedy with my storage room, so I just have a regular storage now.
Oh, what tragedy! What?
It just was not working. Like none of the systems. I was like, I think this is like redstone that's still above my head. And so I was like, I don't want to go crazy with this. So I just got a regular chest, but it has been very helpful because I just need places to dump materials that like I'm using but I'm not using.
Mm-hmm.
So
So.
here's a question.
Mhm.
My apologies to interrupt. I'm sorry.
No, you're
No, no, no.
perfectly fine.
I have a singular name tag.
Sure.
Should I use it on Mr. Gibwood?
No.
um,
I can just answer
mean,
that plainly. No.
if you get a librarian, you can just get a bunch of name tags.
So what I'm doing is yes, use it on Gibwood.
Okay. Well,
yeah, maybe.
Unless you don't want me to name.
Oh yeah, I guess it's not your turtle, huh? I probably should be like, maybe is it okay if we rename your turtle?
I mean, if y'all, I have no attachment to the turtles, so.
There we go.
How does one not have attachment to a turtle?
Girl, I don't care about no turtle.
There we go. You have free reigns in name of the turtle.
There we go.
Oh, I do not want to do this.
What do you not want to do?
The terraforming.
Oh, okay. I was like, can you talk about your bridge again? Because I am.
Oh wait, no.
Oh no, I haven't even.
I failed.
I'm really joking with the bridge thing because I haven't even conceived of what I even want that to look like and all that. So I'm really
Fair.
Yeah,
fair.
that was real. That was legit jokes.
Oh yeah, I know.
Okay.
We good.
I know there's probably a better way to do it. What we're doing.
Let's see.
man, you ever like build something and then you like, man, if I built this, then I gotta like do that. So it's like I don't even want to build it no more because I gotta
Wait.
do
Oh, yeah, I get
Why
that.
is dripstone with dripstone for it to work? This isn't gonna. Wait, it is working! Aha! It's fine!
You went through a lot of different things in just like a few seconds.
There's a lot of different emotions.
Yeah.
I feel that way about farms, honestly, and it's one of those things where like I like building them, but sometimes I'm like, oh, I'm building this farm, but I have to have this other farm for this one to work better. So then I have to build another farm. Oh, but then I need this farm. And I just get in like this like loop of farm building.
Yeah.
So I sort of get that like, in a sense of like, oh, now I don't want to build it because there's too much more I have to do.
Yeah, that's because I'm right there with like, well, just trying to make this look more interesting. It's like, but then I have to like choose all these different blocks to like texture it, and it's just like yuck. I do not want to do that, but I have to because I'm gonna be upset if I don't like try. But I hate that. I don't want to try though.
Definitely. I know. I feel that 100%. So, I've run into an issue where I really like the thing I just built. However, I don't think it fits in with anything else around it.
Oh, that's the best.
Oh no! I'm like, oh, it's so close to my little house too. I feel like it needs to fit, but it really doesn't.
So now you either have to build something else so it'll fit, or
Yeah, or change the. I could change some of the blocks out, like maybe the. So right now I have moss in the roof, so because it's a roofed bridge, and right now I have moss, and I'm thinking the green kind of clashes. I guess I could use because my house, you've seen it. It has like purples and reds on it. I guess I could do purples or reds. The purples might actually look really nice. The amethyst might work.
If it gets in the way, then
I'll think about it as I run around in circles, procrastinating.
I'm placing blocks. There we go.
Yeah.
I believe I have that correct.
Run around in circles procrastinating is so funny. Should be like a t-shirt or something.
I realized after having to edit my own videos so often that I do this thing a lot where like I'll start talking or I'll just be procrastinating in the game and I'll just be running around back and forth between things but not actually doing anything.
I'm sorry, that's like very funny. Oh man, but I also do the same thing, but I just wasn't expecting that. Oh, that caught me off guard, I'm sorry. Oh, you scared me. Oh my gosh. I didn't know you were back over here. Oh.
I have to name you.
I'm sorry, that's so funny.
He's over there across the pond. You keep
that's right. I think I'm going in the right direction.
No, you're not.
I'm not?
No. That's why I keep trying to tell you.
Alright, this way then.
Yes, it's that way.
Okay.
Behind the Wilby Mountains is where you need to go. Or not really mountains. They're like, I say mountains because I'm gonna make them mountainy, but they're like stony hills is really what they are.
No, I feel like I'm going the wrong way again.
Where are you, ma'am?
Over here.
Where? I can't see you. Can you go to the library? Go to the yellow or orange arch.
Oh right, there's like through here.
No, ma'am. Nope, that's not where it's at.
Okay.
Straight ahead is where you need to go.
Oh right, there's your little building block. Okay,
Yeah.
I see where you're going.
Yeah.
Again, what?
The dedication is hilarious. You're really about to name this.
It must be done.
Okay. If you say so. I'm
I
not.
have deemed this important.
Okay.
I can name your turtle. No, be named. There we go. Gilbert has been named.
Well, Now our world is
I
complete.
am
Okay,
just
so after much of a struggle and working hard to figure out how I wanted to do this, finally uh, got some things done as far as getting some villagers and putting them in their little section. And we still haven't got the trades I'm really, really looking for, but we'll get there. But yeah, we got some villagers in their little slots, and I want to finish putting them all in this bottom row and creating the thingies for them to be in on that side, but I'm just not doing that on this one. And then also here, working on this little mountain-ish type area to add more visual texture to the place. Uh, yeah. And farmland is what's going over here.
Hello, Navy.
Hello, you back?
I am indeed.
Okay.
Sure, I muted you guys for a bit there. Well, I guess I muted you and myself.
Yes.
Just to kind of respond to chat there directly and not like. Anyway, sorry about that.
No, you're fine. I figured, I was like, oh, she's, probably doing her streamer thing.
Fair enough. I saw Mouse left.
Yeah. It's pretty late, and I think her sister wanted her or something like that, so.
Yeah, no, it is getting pretty late.
Yeah.
And yeah, we've got their sister staying with us, so.
Okay.
I think I actually come to think of it, I think I can hear them out the door there.
Well,
How
yeah.
much longer do you plan to stay on?
I don't know. It depends on if I really get engrossed in what I'm doing right now or if I quit. I don't know. A little bit longer. I kind of want to, at least a few more minutes. Wow.
Fair enough.
How long are you planning on?
All honesty, it's about midnight here.
Okay.
And I tend not to stay up too late normally.
Yeah, that's.
So I'm probably going to call it here.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's not mid. So yeah, I forget because it's like not mid. It's only 11 for me.
1 hour ahead, so
Yeah.
it's like 11 there.
Yeah. So I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
I still got an hour. Like in my head, I'm like, yeah, I still got some time. But yeah.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, I keep one list by like in the Discord there. I was like, okay, about this time I think for Navy, and this time I think for.
Yeah.
We'll figure out time zones yet.
Oh man, I should have known with the time, but I just see again with the time zones. I still just thought you were in a different part of the U.S., not all the way in Canada. That makes more sense. Or not more sense.
It does make like I totally understand that. I mean, we're close enough to each other.
Yeah. I mean, like, yeah, sure.
On the global stage.
Yeah, on the global. For sure. Yeah, so I was like, oh, okay, I'll just, whenever y'all catch up, I'll catch up with y'all. And, I made this too tall. I hate when I do that. Yeah, but I'll probably, I'll just be on a few more minutes. I just want to finish something up, and then I'll probably be gone too. Because it is late, and I am getting tired. Honestly, just talking to y'all was keeping me up and keeping me motivated, so I probably quit anyway.
Fair enough. I mean, I had a lot of fun playing. I'm glad we ended up like planning this and seeing it through.
Yes, because I was like, oh, I haven't like played with all of you like in a minute, so this was fun.
Oh, yeah. Well, kind of like again, I think there was like a month where I essentially went MIA, and we kind of brought it up there. His mouse was teasing me about it. I essentially got, I don't know what, like sick, and it went straight to my throat.
Yeah.
It just sounded awful for like a while there.
Yeah, when she told me you got sick, I was like, oh no, and then I think you said something, and I heard it, and I was like, oh, okay, I understand why you're not gonna be talking on.
Yeah, I might have popped in a little bit.
Yeah.
But I know I wasn't in voice chat much just because of sounding absolutely abysmal. And it's also like, like when you get laryngitis and stuff, and it's like, it's probably better that I don't
Talk. Yeah, that's. I want to
I
make
mean,
it worse. Yeah.
wasn't necessarily the best for it, but I tried.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to yeah, if we can play more often together, that would be nice.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. Minecraft is more fun when you play with friends.
Oh, no questions here. I'm glad we're doing this. I'm having fun.
Yeah.
So I do also need to sleep.
Yes.
So I think I'm going to call this here before I forget to sleep and am on for like another hour.
Oh yeah, for sure. All right. Well, this is fun.
Definitely. Hold on. I went on an adventure. I am horribly lost, but I will deal with that later. In the meantime, I'm going to go over to a bunch of turtles and I'll log off there. Have a good night, Navy.
You too. Alrighty, and we're back. I'm not sure how much I would have inserted into the video because we kind of just had like a general powwow type of session, and by we I mean Rainbow and Yellow. We haven't been on the server all together in a very long time, and then with it being the new year, we were kind of just talking about just our plans for the new year, of course, new year resolutions, and just kind of chatting and catching up. So I will go ahead and insert some of that dialogue into this if I can. But yeah, we just kind of had a little powwow, very informal, so that's why I don't want to have too much of it. But during that time, I did get a lot done, and I do believe that I went over that. But I would like to just revise again, just in case it wasn't clear, because it was a lot going on. You know how it is when you're talking and chatting with friends, and it's just a lot going on. So just want to clarify some things that I have going on here. So right here to the right, we have our rocky hills, because we're not really a mountain per se, but it's like a rockier hill. I just wanted to have some kind of visual interest, and I'm really still not completely satisfied with the way it looks, but I've reached a nice stopping point. Once again, doing like natural organic type things is not really my strong suit, but I've been trying to push myself. That's definitely one of my goals. All 2023 is like expanding my comfort zone, and that includes in game and out. So yeah, did that, and I believe I shared this with you earlier, but just want to reiterate that we do have our villagers in their cubbies with their trades above them, and so we do have those things available. It was so painful, and then of course we got empty slots, and then over there nothing's done, but it's slowly but surely coming along. We do need to put the stalls on this wall, of course, and then our upstairs, and depending on all the enchantments we get, we might have like a mixture of different things upstairs, and not just villagers. We might have like, I don't know, I'm planning maybe a little seating area, like a town hall type vibe or something like that, a lecture, maybe, just to add some texture to this, but right now it looks good. Like seeing these buildings, like I definitely feel like these buildings live within the same universe and within the same place. So I'm definitely proud of myself with that. I just want to get way more things, like I want it to feel even more connected, I guess. So that's why I'm trying to do the greenery and get all those different things built, because it'll make this place feel more like like a home, and like this is where the people live, and you know what I mean, like it'll add to the legitimacy of this place. So definitely want to get that going. This right here will be our field area, and so I've kind of just been placing dirt, honestly, and getting that set up. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I really didn't have a lot. I just wanted to do something different. I didn't want to build the library because we've been focusing on that so hard. And I really just enjoy talking to my friends and like, when you talk to like when you talk and play games with your friends or just talk to them, you just feel like more energized, and I learn so much more about them. Because I mean, we're actually complete strangers to each other. We just kind of met through playing Minecraft, and then kind of just continue to build onto that foundation of a friendship. And it was just like energizing, and I got so much more inspiration and so much more just will to like, yeah, like get on the thing and grind. Um, so yeah, it's been a lot of fun, and um, probably gonna make this video short as well, just because not a lot happened. It was more so just like vibing and everything. And those kind of videos are nice. It's nice to have those moments with your friends. At least I feel that way. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, please like and subscribe if you haven't already. I have so many more ideas, so many more videos and things coming up really, really soon. Just got to make sure everything is all coordinated. But please look forward to seeing that. And I will see you all next time. Bye.